Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, June 17, 2025. You can experience a strong need to pull back from noisy, emotional environments today, due to the moon's move into your privacy sector. It's a time to process and digest recent events and feelings before reaching major turning points or jumping to conclusions. Still, as the day advances and we approach a Mars-Uranus square, hasty moves or shortcuts with work, paperwork, communications, and transportation can be tempting. However, impatient speech and actions can be regrettable now if they're not coming from the heart. Underneath it all, you may only be trying to break free from a label or restrictive situation, and if so, try to do this mindfully. Despite a tendency to jump too quickly to conclusions or actions, if you can center yourself, you can find some workable solutions to problems, or you can discover a need for improvement. Prepare for a powerful cosmic storm. We are experiencing infrequent cosmic weather. In the coming days, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, will link in a sharp square to Saturn, the great taskmaster. This is a significant event in 2025, which happened previously in 2017 and twice in 2024. This is all due to the differing orbits these two powerful planets exhibit. This could be a significant period where you make tough decisions around finances, your love life, or even children. The key will be to trust the process of growth and know that long-term happiness can take time to build with those whom you love. Your diplomatic side is on display. You can convince almost anyone of almost anything, and you're also more easily persuaded to take a different course of action. You'll end up ahead. You love this time of year because it's all about evaluating and planning. What can you do for your health that was lacking during the past few months? If you prefer bottled water, do you have a water delivery service? It's cheaper than buying bottles. If you prefer organic produce, consider signing up with a monthly club that delivers local organic produce to your door for much less money than what you would pay at the market. Plan for a healthy year. If you haven't had fun for a while, this can be the perfect atmosphere for it. There's a vibration happening today, and this can bring the perfect energy to the air for some fun and laughter. Consider watching a movie, playing some games with family, or just spend time talking or texting with your best friend. You might find such activities to be a tremendous help when it comes to any stresses you've been feeling. See what you can get going. Before leaving your friendship sector, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Uranus on the communication and the south node on the relationship front, as it does with each monthly visit. While this is making this a positive day across the communication, social and relationship fronts, this last visit before Uranus leaves and before Mars returns to your relationship sector next week is a chance for the communication and relationship gods to start working more collaboratively. Before leaving your friendship sector today, the moon will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to Uranus on the communication and the south node on the relationship front. As well as bringing a positive end to an already positive few days on the communication, social and relationship fronts, with Mars just 4 days away from your relationship sector, this is a taste of things to come. Answer: something deeply personal wants to be acknowledged. Quote of the day: emotion is not a storm, it's a compass. Color: pearl white, sensitive, soft, strong. Lucky numbers: 4, 9, 17. Your intuition is especially strong today. Trust what feels off or unexpectedly right. Make space for reflection and gentle release. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your expansive and encouraging tarot message for June 17, 2025, drawn from the intuitive pull of 5 cards: the Magician, 8 of Cups, the Empress, Knight of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. Together, they sketch a picture of empowered transformation, creative potential, bold steps forward, and the importance of community in manifesting our personal visions. The day begins with the spark of the Magician, a card that signals you have all the tools you need. Even if you don't feel fully prepared or equipped, this energy affirms that your intention is your greatest power. The Magician shows up when we're ready to create from within, to align mind, heart, body, and spirit toward a purpose we may only just be discovering. Today's energy nudges you to take your desires seriously, not as daydreams but as blueprints for action. You might find that your words, focus, or even small rituals today carry a surprising amount of influence. Don't underestimate the effect of your energy when it's aligned with clarity. Next, the Eight of Cups quietly walks in with the message of necessary departure. Something in your emotional world may no longer fulfill you in the way it once did. And while it might seem easier to stay put or pretend things are still working, this card gives you permission to be honest about what you've outgrown. It's not about abandoning everything, it's about being brave enough to seek something deeper, more meaningful, more true to your spirit. You might be feeling this tug in a relationship, a job, a belief, or even an old version of yourself. If you've been wondering whether it's okay to walk away from something that no longer brings you peace, this card says yes, it's time. Following that emotional clarity, the energy softens and opens with the Empress, a beautiful, grounding presence that reminds you of your innate worth and ability to nurture beauty around you. The Empress invites you to lean into creative expression and self-care. What are you growing right now? Whether it's a literal project, an idea, or the cultivation of a more authentic self, today is a good day to water what you want to see bloom. Take notice of what makes you feel abundant, not just materially, but emotionally, sensually, and spiritually. This card also often carries themes of fertility and connection to the earth, so spending time in nature or creating with your hands may help you feel more rooted and alive. Charging in next is the Knight of Wands, adding a passionate momentum to the day. Where the Magician lights the match, the Knight of Wands rides into action. Expect bursts of motivation, courage, and the desire to act on ideas that have been simmering. This knight is fiery and impulsive at times, so don't be surprised if you feel the urge to take bold steps or express yourself with more freedom than usual. Maybe it's time to pitch that idea, book the trip, or start the thing you've been hesitating on. The key is to channel this energy wisely. Don't rush blindly, but don't hold back out of fear either. Let your desire to live fully move you. Finally, the day rounds out with the Three of Pentacles, a gentle but powerful reminder that you don't have to do everything alone. This card speaks of collaboration, shared vision, and the beauty of building something together. If you've been trying to carry too much by yourself, today may highlight the value of reaching out. You may find support in unexpected places, a conversation that opens a door, a person who understands your vision, or a moment of recognition for your efforts. It's also a good time to recognize your role in a larger story. Where are you being called to contribute your unique skills? What kind of community do you want to grow with? Altogether, June 17th carries the potential for aligned action and honest transformation. You may feel the tension between who you've been and who you're becoming. You might be walking away from something quietly but stepping toward yourself loudly. There's no perfect timing, there's only your willingness to show up to the day as it unfolds, to meet your own power with trust and a bit of wild hope. If any of this resonates with you, I invite you to reflect. What are you creating right now with your thoughts and actions? What truth are you walking toward, even if you don't yet have a map? And who are the people or what are the practices that remind you of your strength when you forget it?